rapidly approaching pure madness, which is the problem. You can feel it.
Hopefully after about 10 o'clock tonight.
It'll be after the talk. Well, who knows?
We'll see. That's the great thing about live theater, which is, you can't control it, and we can't control what either of us is going to say, I think, which will be even more exciting, I think.
I feel like, I had some connection with well, when I was very, very young, very, very, a little kid, I had a very strong need to occupy my brain, not just go out and play with other kids. I needed to create things. I needed to make things. I needed to invent things. I needed to write things. And at a certain point, I realized that it was because, let's say, my home life wasn't, well, leave it to Beaver, So I had to find ways to escape. And I think that there was a point in my mid-teens where I realized that there was something, abnormal in me, or of me. And I wouldn't say that that's the most pleasant thing to start to realize when you're at that tender age, but at a certain point you got one foot in the circle and you got one foot out of the circle of madness and reality, and at a certain point embracing the very thing that I had no idea where it was going to lead me. It could have led me to the bug house, I don't know, but I embraced it and used it in as a young musician. I used it in my music. I used it in my life. These memories of things, but we'll talk about. There's another thing
We're going to talk
later.
more about it, but I think the point is that the title of this is Finding the Creativity in Madness, and Johnny just hit on it. We'll talk about the fact that at some level or other we're all mad, but it's finding the creativity in madness. It's finding not just in yourself, and in some sense Johnny's done it, not just in music and theater, and I mean in the film, and also it turns out in art, but he's found the creativity in madness in his characters. The characters are not two-dimensional. That's what's remarkable. The intelligence of the man comes through in his ability to portray characters that many people would figure were just raving mad, but they have a three-dimensionality and often a creativity, as you'll see in a number of the clips we'll show today. So I think that's a really important, and that's one of the reasons why we entitled it that way.